good, MP?
That tournament performance should be set.
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah?
My least favorite assignment of the season.
You hate those guys?
Not particularly, but it's their PR director that I hate.
What's up? Is that a professional rivalry sort of thing or what?
No. We used to date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, girl, you know I got you.
That's nice. Thanks, MP. But don't do anything you wouldn't normally do. I don't want to be the reason you play out of character.
Don't worry about it. I got this. And this time it's personal.
Feeling you, MP.
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Let's get after it, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Oh my God.
Temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And here we can check out the story for Peyton Pritchard.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's good for 2.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Tatum looking it over. Oh, and it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Stan, he went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Houck again for three.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Now, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Now here's Tatum. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Left side Simmons. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. And there's Simmons on the assist by Reeves. Simmons has gotten his third basket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Now Tatum, 35 points his last game. They need this. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association. And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. The rebound by Simmons.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And that one's good. James.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's Springer. Can they get it? Boston again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Two.
That free throw misses. Woods checked in for Davis. And the second free throw is good. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Simmons against Tatum. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 16. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch and shoot situations.
Outside Russell.
Come to me.
Pass to Simmons. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Russell. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Yes, it's good. Connect's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
There's Tatum with the three. Unable to get that one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Russell finds Simmons. This one for three. Good! Another from three.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
Pass to Springer. Looking to win the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 18. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said it sounds
Connects again from distance.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
I mean, can you believe it? Overtaking Steph Curry's top season. And now, maybe some debate when we talk about the greatest shooter in league history.
Just an incredible year for the one and only MP. Let's go to center court and hear from the man himself.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
From MP. He is a class act all the way.
Thanking everyone who made him the shooter he is. He really is one of the league's very best.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Walsh. Derek White's checked in for Tillman. And Pritchard is subbed in for Springer. Lakers on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Porzingis passes to White. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by Boston.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
James against Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Nice shot by Simmons.
I just love the ball movement.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. White for three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
The three. The rebound by Simmons.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Davis, the pass to James. Nice D from Tatum.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis high post. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Simmons with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Celtics. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And White has got the ball here for Boston. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Simmons, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Tatum against James. Fires from deep. And it's Tatum missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that one's good. Simmons.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
From deep, here's Simmons. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3-ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not a good. Great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Sends it home from three-point land. Simmons has got 38 points.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Here's Hauser. He's got 5. Here's Porzingis. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hachimura's got 5.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And here's White, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Right side Tatum, just 5 on the clock. Over James. Oh, nice shot by Tatum. He's got 11.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Boston pulls it in.
Who's got Tatum, man? Who's got him?
Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Simmons. The 3. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got 43 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the Celtics call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Springer comes in for White. Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt.
You got this,
Connect
MP.
comes in for Vincent. And Simmons is subbed in for Russell. Tillman's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. We've got Christian Wood. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Simmons, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. As check in with Allie LaFour, she has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster. Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
First one falls for him. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. job in the low post. Simmons has got 14 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Tatum, good. Tatum's got 20 points.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by White. From 13, Simmons, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Pritchard for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Outside Simmons. Here's Connect. Back to Simmons. And the shot's good. Simmons has got 49 in the game.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cowboy.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Wood against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons looking around. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Simmons, here we go. And they pick up 2. Simmons has got 56 in the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
Maybe we should ask the fans, Joe. You know, give them their money's worth, put a ballot on the back of the seat, ask them, what do you want to see MP do next? Triple-double? Quadruple-double? A 5x5? Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. MP, push up here, please. MP.
Alright, MP. MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the fastest.
Thanks so much, MP.
MP got
I
the
need
job
this
done
one
tonight,
bad.
as usual.